Hello, everybody. Thanks for being here. How is everybody? I missed you guys last week, but I was so proud of my son. For those of you that didn't see, I got to pin his badge on him last week. That's why I didn't go live. It was a special pinning ceremony at our city hall in Katy, and the mayor was there, the chief of police, and several city council members, and it meant the world to him. So his dad and I got to pin his badge on him. So thank you for understanding that I really needed to be there and do that with him. And it was a very proud mom moment, although it was a scary mom moment. I'm like, we're pinning this badge on him so he can go out and risk his life. Anyway, but he's super happy, very passionate about his new path, and I'm super happy for him. His field training officer is one of my former students. So normally they only let one person pin the badge on, and his dad is a police officer. So, I thought, oh, his dad will do it. And last time he was here, he was like, I asked permission for both of you to do it. And I was like, really? Me? Okay. So it was a very proud moment. So thank you for letting me do that last week and understanding, and was very, very happy. So let me say hello to everybody, and then we will get into everything and what's going on. Carrie Lynn, hello. Lee is here. He has done all of the things. Thank you so much, Lee. We can now officially start this live, of course, because he's here. It always feels weird when he's not here, and he's like rarely not here. So I always kind of breathe a little bit when Lee's here and takes care of all the things. So I appreciate you, Lee, more than you know. Let's see. Hi, Joe. Welcome. Lee Ann is here. Diamonds and Doxies. Hello. I got to have coffee with Lee Ann and with Artemis. Anyhow, she goes by Artemis on social media, and that's what she's going to stay. So she is a teacher. So yeah, we had a blast. We talked like nonstop. I got home and Marlon was like, you're just getting home. You just went for coffee. And I said, I know, I could have talked to those ladies forever. It was such a nice day with them. I had so much fun. And that was one of the gifts that I got this Christmas, is to spend some time with people, not just virtually, in real life, like talking to people, sitting across from them. I know that's really strange, but it was actually such a gift. So glad Leanne is here. Hi, Sue Layden. Welcome. Kelly, the new year is treating me great. I finished up one of my whips last night. I can't show it because it's a mystery, but I finished my cross stitch conversion from Diamond Art Studio UK. I finished up my Woodland Winter's Tale. So that was my first finish of 2025. So I got to put it in my new logbook, and I de-kitted it. I always say this, I'm a hidden type A, meaning I'm pretty laid back and easygoing, except for some things. And before I start anything brand new, I have to wrap up what I've done, or else I go crazy. So I have to and that includes de-kitting. I don't just leave it out and kit it up. I have to de-kit it. That's when it's done to me. It's all got to be done. So I'm now working on Merry Mermaid from Distracted by Diamonds that I started for Jingle Drills. And so after I get done with this row, I'll be about halfway done, but I'm not going to start anything new until I finish this. So that's what I'm doing. I'll hold it up for you in just a sec, but let me finish saying hello. Let's see, Marion. Hello, Rumi. Good evening. Yes, it is not snowing here, but we're in the 30s. We are in the 30s here. So we're getting a little chilly here in Texas. Joe, hello. Oh, thank you, Sue. We had so much fun with that video. Yeah, I did a video. I made it live today. We actually shot it last night. There they're the top sellers from a lot of diamond painting companies. So it's really fun to watch and see what the top sellers were. We contacted a variety of diamond painting companies, and they were so happy and excited to participate. We were super thrilled. I mean, we contacted DAC, Dreamer Designs, Aura Loa, Diamond Art Studio UK, the one with the diamond art. I mean, I'm going to forget somebody. Enablers, Outpost. They're all in my little thumbnail who we contacted, and you'll see who we contacted in the video. There were a couple that we contacted that didn't get back with us, but again, it's not a big deal. We'll continue to do this, and it's like everything that I do, everyone is welcome. But we had to get the video up. So some people we didn't hear back from, and that's okay. That's okay. It's a busy time, but we did the top 5 sellers from each of the companies that got back with us with their top 5. So it was interesting to see and share that. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, it's pretty interesting. We had a great time doing it. And like I say in the video, I think the companies had a good time doing it too, because I don't know that a lot of them even kind of thought about that. But yeah, we got the top 5 sellers from a bunch of different companies. So we will definitely include more. The only thing was we did not contact a couple of companies that I and Alyssa really love. Alyssa, the diamond painting accountant, did it with me because she's the brains of the operation. I can think of these harebrained things, but I depend on other people to help me out with it. But Alyssa and I actually came up with the idea together. We were just talking one night, and I was like, I wonder what the top 5 sellers are from these companies. So we just, we're talking about it, and I said, well, let's make it happen. So that was super fun. So yeah, go watch it. You can see what the top 5 sellers, top 5 selling diamond paintings are from each of these companies. So that was super fun. Hi, John. Welcome. Oh, we're supposed to get some snow on Thursday. Yeah, we're going to be in the 30s all week. So, in fact, I'm in bare feet. I need to go get some socks on. My feet are getting cold. We're not used to being this cold. The news here has been a little bit, oh my gosh, it's going to be like Ice-Ageddon was. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's going to be in the 30s for a week, as long as we've got our pipes wrapped and all that kind of stuff. Ice-Ageddon was a whole different animal. I mean, they were rolling blackouts. We were without power for 24 hours, freezing our tails off. This isn't that horrible, but it's going to be cold for about a week solid. So we'll see. But snow Thursday, we never get snow in Texas. So I will look forward to that. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we get some, because, when we get it, we love it, and then it melts the next day. But it's fun while we have it. Let's see. Who else is here? Ellen L. Okay, well, I've already said hello to Lee, but hi again, Lee. Hi. Everybody's saying hi. Hi. Who else is here? Hi, Courtney. Welcome. Sarah, good evening. Yes, we are staying warm. Kelly's like, yay, more people. Woohoo. Wendy, hello. Yes, celebrations went very well last Monday evening. I am very proud of him. Thank you. Hi, Carol. Welcome. Linda, you're lurking while you're working on your whip. What are you working on? I can't wait to hear what everybody's working on in the new year. Happy Little Drills is in the house. Hello. Courtney's here. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. She's finally making a live. Yay, Courtney. Good to see you. Let's see. Hi, Karen. Welcome. Anime girl. Happy New Year to you. Chaotic is in the house. Hello. And Sarah Ann Creations is in the house. Hello. Happy New Year. Jay Lely is here. You usually have to see this one on replay, Tammy. Well, I'm glad you're here seeing it live. Yes, Sarah, it was. It was a very important moment to him, and I was glad to be there too. Hi, Grinchville. Welcome. Let's see. Sparkling Diamonds with Brittany and Robin. Hello. Let's see. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome. Leopard Leather Works is in the house. Hello, leopards. Karina, hello. Welcome. Hi, Emma. Welcome, welcome. The Panhandle in Florida is in the 30s. Yeah, normally Florida and Texas kind of share the same weather unless a cold front is moving through and coming. It's either coming to one of us or leaving one of us and going to the other. So, top favorite from each company. You know what? Courtney, you're right. It would be very hard because I will do it. I'm going to do my year in review. I'm going to call it looks and learnings from 24, but I'm still trying to decide what my favorite are because you go back through these paintings that you've done all year and you forget you've done some. So, I had several that I really loved doing. I was showing Alyssa, the diamond painting accountant, last night, my Prince of the Pride that I did. That is a Rose Prophet. She's the artist, and I got it from Captured by Radiance, and I did it. And that was done so soon in 2024. I almost forgot that I did it, and that was one of my favorite finishes. So if I can't even pick a favorite finish, I don't know about a favorite from each company, but we could try. We could try, Courtney. I will try. I'm like you. I'm like, oh, I like that one. No, I like that one. Let's see. Kelly's resolution: finish whips and UFOs and not buy any new craft supplies. So trying to figure out which diamond paintings I can put on my list. Oh my gosh. Hi, bestie. Brandy's in the house. Mystery of Diamonds. Hello, bestie. Thank you for coming. Thanks, Chaotic. Thank you. Will not say the temperature there. I know it's probably a lot colder, but 30 degrees in Texas is cold. A good bit of snow Friday. Okay. Well, if we do get a good bit of snow, I may have to go out and do a little video because again, we never get snow. So I'll be like, woo. All of you people in the north are just laughing, going, been there, done that a million times. Well, hello. Bella has come to join me. You're welcome, Sarah. I'm glad. Always curious what the top sellers are. It was very interesting. Some of them I was like, really? That one? Oh my gosh. Not that it was bad. It was just, wow, that's a surprise. So yeah, I was really surprised. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Carrie Lynn, Scarborough, Ontario, 17 and cold. 17 is cold. Woof. Oh my gosh. Sarah Ann is lurking while making bags. Okay. I know, Julie. Julie is saying hello. Hi, Julie. I know Fortune Teller is back in stock at DAC, but here's my problem. I was really bad this weekend. I got two. I got the Mrs. Butter D, and I got, why is it out of my brain? Why is it out of my brain? I loved it. What did I get this weekend? Can someone help me out here? I got the Mrs. Butter D Artist Room. What was the other one? I didn't get the Rainbow Horse, the Lisa Frank looking one. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all. This is 56 years of age and attention deficit. I'm trying to think. Oh my gosh. I'll think of it. I will think of it. Let's see. Working on Cletus by Richard Lorenz. So I'm going to have to wait on Fortune Teller. Yes, the one like Ghost Cafe. Yes, the flower one. Yes, I'm sure Courtney will be able to tell us because she loves that artist that did the flower shop. So yeah. So I have to kind of wait on Fortune Teller. I want it, but I got to wait on it. I have to, everything within reason, or else Marlon gets a little excited. Speaking of, he's coming in the door now. So shh, don't tell him. Chaotic's working on Cletus by Richard Lorenz. Yay. Seek the Lesson by Raven Phelan. That's pretty. Hi, honey. Let's see. Hello, Watson's vlogging channel. Welcome. Is this a first live for you? I don't know that I have seen your name before, but welcome. We're so glad you're here. Hi, Teresa. Yes. Okay. So Emma, he did like his diamond painting. We've got to get it framed. So that's the next step. But yes, he loved it. And I've told several people this. He opened it up and he goes, "Oh my gosh, Mom, I love it. It looks exactly like Bon Scott." And I looked at him and I went, "Who did you expect it to look like? Mr. Magoo?" I mean, hello. I said, we got it from Rose Profit. It's a great diamond painting company. I said, yeah, it's going to look like Bon Scott. Isn't that what you wanted it to look like? I don't know what he expected to look like, but yeah, he was shocked that it actually looked like Bon Scott, but he loved it. He loved it. Hi, AK Spook. Welcome, welcome. Florida's a lot warmer. Okay. Hey, I love you too. I'm so glad you're in here while driving home, but drive safely. Let's see. There's Artemis. Hello, my friend. Like I said, I had coffee with Artemis and Leanne, and we had a wonderful time. Took pictures and so it was really such a gift to spend time with those ladies. We talked a long time, and it just didn't seem like any time had passed. The time went by so quick. I could have sat there all day with them. So, but I had 2 cups of coffee from that coffee shop, and I was amped up. I have to tell you, that coffee was kind of strong. So I got home and I was like, and Marlon's like, "How much coffee have you had?" I'm like, "Couple cups," and it was really strong. Ooh, but it was so fun. Yes, it is cold. No kidding. It would be so difficult. Yes, I know. Yeah, I just need to, I need to be good. I need to be good, Courtney. So I'm just gonna hang on fortune teller. That one and the Richard Lorenz, the special delivery I would love, but I have to just, everything within reason. So I know, Courtney. Alyssa was really shocked that Under the Stairs didn't make the list either. So you never know, but I'm sure it was right up there. So yeah, I know, Leanne. I saw Artemis. Yes, there's Artemis. Kelly, Minnesota's 15 with single digits. I am sure. Yes. Joe, yes. Get one. If you don't have a Sarah Ann Creations bag, get one. They are quality and they're so pretty. I need to order one. I need everything wicked right now. So I need to get with Sarah Ann and see if she'll make me a wicked bag. We'll see. Hi, Jason, the iceberg. Hello. Did you get the Mrs. Butter D? Yes, I did get the Mrs. Butter D and the Stephanie Marie. Yes. The one like Ghost Cafe. I don't mind all of our snow, but the cold here. Yeah. I don't do cold. I don't like it. I'd rather it be hot, hence why I live in Texas. So, it's okay for a little bit, but yeah, this week of cold, I'll be staying inside, being the hermit that I have become and love. So, a lot of freezing rain and a bit of snow, more ice than anything. Okay. So it's not the snow that bugs me. It's the ice, because when it ices over, no one in Texas can drive. We can't drive on ice. We're not used to it. So there are lots of wrecks and lots of people just, going down the freeway at 90 miles an hour like it's any other day. And I'm going, there's ice on the road. What are you doing? And then they hit, overpasses and the ice hasn't melted and they skid and they have a wreck and wonder why. And I'm like, slow down. You can't drive 90 miles an hour when it's been icy. But fortunately, it doesn't get this way very often because, again, no one here can drive in bad weather at all. Well, then what's one more? Julie, I know, but I'm going to be good. I'm going to be good until the 15th, till the next payday. See, I do a few here and there, and then wait till the next payday, do a few more. So I've just got to spread out the love. So, oh, you're working on Beachcomber's Bounty. I love that one. I have that one. I need to work on it. I've seen it done. Shay finished it and it was so beautiful. So pretty. Romantic Sorcery for blinging in the new year. Oh, Denise, I bet that's pretty. Oh, this is your first time. Yeah. Well, we're glad you finally got here too. Welcome. Oh, thank you, Jana. Well, welcome. You know what? I always say this to people for it's their first time making a live. This is the best group that you could possibly be with. So you picked the right live, not because it's me, but because of the group in the chat. They're amazing. I love them so, so much. I always do lives. If I don't do a live, something major is happening. Like last week I didn't because my son's pinning, but normally I never skip a live because they are just a shot in the arm. They're the best people ever. I have the best friends that come to these lives. So you picked a good live to come to. Let's see. Hi, Connie. Welcome. I was so juiced. I went craft supply shopping after. Oh my gosh. I know it was like 2 cups of coffee and I'm like, I'm wired. Yes. Let's see. You're new. Jenny Liz loves bowling. I love bowling too. I'm just not good at it. I'm not. Fairly good, but not real good. But I like bowling. I do. So welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Ooh, you watched Wicked, Jay Lely, this past weekend. It was so good. We're waiting for it to come on streaming because Marlon is like, I don't know that I want to sit in a movie theater for 3 hours. So we're kind of waiting on it, but I'm obsessed with it. I've watched all kinds of, documentaries on it and information on it on YouTube. So yes, I am obsessed ever since the play. So yeah, Sarah Ann, I've got to get with you on a Wicked bag. So don't let me forget. Same, and I wanted on DVD repeatedly sing I Am Mean Watch in the comfort of Artemis, I will sing, but I will make sure I'm in the house alone because if Marlon is here, he will be definitely taking aspirin because I can't sing at all. When I used to, before I became a teacher, right at the beginning of my career, I graduated college in January. And so, in the middle of the year, teaching jobs are hard to come by. I did get a job in February, but from January to February, I substitute taught. And whenever they put me in a music class, I would say, I don't play the piano. I cannot sing. We're going to play rhythm bingo all day. That's what we're going to do. Rhythm bingo. So that's what we did. I had that in my back pocket in case I had to sub in a music class. So I love music. I just can't sing. Let's see. Berta, working on Tammy Short's painting Nightbringer. Ooh, you switched every color. Okay, Berta, I have to talk to you because you remember, I don't know how many retreats ago this was. It was in Ohio. I think it was the first time we were in Ohio at the Michigan retreat, the Great Lakes Escape. And I was working on Miss Edith's tea party. Remember Miss Edith's tea party from the one with the diamond art? You may or may not. I may have to go get it and show you. I may in a minute. But you had this plan for replacing drills. And I've got to get with you on what the plan was because it's been so long since I've worked on it that I forgot. So I need to get with you on the replacement drills because I really want to work on that. I love it so, so much. I don't know if you remember that, but I'll go get it in a bit after I finish telling everybody hi because I know exactly where it is. We need to work on all our paintings. Exactly. I know people keep saying, how many whips do you have? And I'm like, 2. Well, 3, there's one under the bed, a couple in my craft room. So I probably have 6 or 7 whips going, but I forget about them. I forget about them. I have my owl. I have Miss Edith's tea party. I have this one I'm working on. I have another one. Sue Layden will remember this. It's from the one with the diamond art. It's that mystery Halloween one. I have the mystery Ennis Guerrero. Yeah, those are all whips. So I probably have around 6 or 7. So I need to be working on it. See, when I put them, it's like out of sight, out of mind. I can't put them away. I just need to finish them. But I've got to talk with Berta about our replacement plan that we can. And it was a good one. There was a ton that you wanted me to do in the background, and it was a blue from DP with sparklers, of course, but I can't remember. Anyway, we'll have to talk about that. I'm very new to diamond painting. I've been waiting for American Anthem to come back in stock. Well, It's in Got It. Has anyone completed it? I have not worked on American Anthem. I wonder if anyone in the chat has, though. What company did American Anthem come from? I'm not familiar with that one. Oh, okay. Yeah. You know, I've talked to a couple of other companies, Sarah Ann, that talked about that, being careful about the trademark copyright. I know that, you know, just to maybe do the pink wand and the green wand. I don't know. Fan art, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I understand your worries about copyright. So we'll have to talk. We will have to talk. Finishing up holiday shop. I love holiday shop. It's so, so pretty. I got holiday shop because of Sue Layton. Sue and I trade, and you know, we talk all the time and we make trades, and that was one that I really wanted. And I can't remember what we traded, but I think we traded for that one. Excited. Oh, you're excited about getting it. Sarah Ann likes bowling too. Marlon is not making dinner. Marlon brought me a chicken sandwich for after this live. So, but Marlon is a great cook. He makes these pork chops, and Brandy, my bestie, can attest to this because she came down to visit before we went to one of our mini retreats, and he makes these pork chops. Oh my gosh, they are so, so good. He hasn't made them for me in a while. I'm gonna have to get him to make them again, but he makes mashed potatoes. And the sauce he cooks these pork chops in, and he gets the real thick pork chops to do. He pan sears them, and it's like a wine, brown sugar. I mean, he has this whole sauce concoction that he puts with it. It is so, so good. Brandy was like, "These are the best pork chops ever." And I'm like, Marlon, he can do that. He can do spaghetti. He's a good cook. He just finds rando recipes and cooks them, and they're really good. So, but tonight it's a Popeye's chicken sandwich, and that is fine. Fine with me. Hi, Rock the Dots. Happy New Year to you. Oh, you're working on Freedom by Abraham Hunter, Marion. That sounds good. Stash cataloging. I haven't started. I have not started. I have 2 more videos to do regarding the new year. I have to do, again, I'm calling it Looks and Learnings from 2024, which will be my year in review video. I just, you know me, I'm a theme girl. I have to call it something different. So I have to do that. I'm doing a video on how I actually set my goals for 2025 and my new logbook. So I have a variety of logbooks that I'm going to share with people, because I've seen people yesterday and even today, what's everybody doing for a logbook? So I'm going to share that along with some digital logbooks that you can do. Diamond Art Club has one that's free that I didn't even know about until I think Alyssa shared it with me. And, you know, so those of you that are digital, you know, you can use Gems Flow, but for those of us old school paper people, I am a proud old school paper person. I did get a new logbook, and I'm really liking it. I logged in my finish from last night in it today, and I think it's going to work great. So super excited about that. But I have to get those videos done. Then I will get into Gems Flow and start cataloging, which means I have to turn my bedroom into a hella mess. It's all the diamond paintings under my bed. It's going to be insane pulling all those out. I have the No Frills retreat coming up in February. So maybe in pulling all of those out from under my bed, I can start putting some in a de-stash pile. So that will be a painful process. I may video some of it, but I'll probably be very embarrassed. I know this is a great group to be vulnerable with and just be real with, and I can do that. I'm not afraid to do that, but it's a lot. It's a lot, and it's gonna be a mess, but I have to do it. So anyhow, so Anime Girl, my stash cataloging is not going, but it's going to get going. I promise. Keep being my accountability people and keep asking me these things. I promise. Yes, Berta, the lady with the hat. Yes, that one. You remember that one? So pretty. I will go get it in a minute. Let's see. Out of sight, out of mind. I know, Sue. Yeah, it's just like, you know what? If I don't look at that, I don't have to worry about it. So I'll just put that away. So it's not even there, right? It's still there. That owl. I'm telling you, Marion. Yes. Yes, I am telling you. The owl is there, and I'm going to continue plugging away on it. I haven't given up on it. I just have to pull it back out. But as I've told several people, I am holding a special event in January and February and March. It's my event. One person is invited. It's me. And it's called Kara is going to do whatever the heck she wants to do. I will win all the prizes. There are no sponsors. It's just me. And I'm going to do whatever I want. So hopefully in these few months, I'm trying not to get sucked into participating in events because I've got to get some stuff done and organized. And if, I get involved in a bunch of events and start a bunch of diamond paintings, I'm going to be in a mess. So I've got to take these 3 months and really get cracking, get some stuff finished, and get cataloging and get some stuff organized. So that's what I'm going to do. It's driving me crazy. So we'll see how that works. I'll keep everyone posted, but my owl in the next 3 months will get worked on. I'm not giving up on it. It's still here. And like I said, when I finish that thing, we are going to be outside with fireworks. I'm not kidding. I will find fireworks somewhere. Whips. Who is it that calls it the whip graveyard? Yes, 10. I know. No graveyard. I've got to finish or else it'll drive me crazy. So I know no whip goes to no whip left behind. That's the event we should have. No whip left behind. So somebody ought to start that as an event. No man left behind, no whip left behind, So hi, Kim. Welcome. Connie, beautiful eagle with the mountains. How nice. Those pork chops and the mashed potatoes are to die for. Seriously. It's so good. Nice, Karen. That's a good partnership. He does the cooking and you do the cleanup. He loves to cook. Yeah, Marlon likes to cook, but he's been so busy with work, but I'm coming for dinner when Marlon makes the pork chops. Yes. Everyone needs to taste those pork chops. It's so good. I don't know. I don't even know where he found that recipe. It's not one of my recipes. He just found it. So, let's see. Temu has some cute logbooks. Yeah, there are lots of logbooks out there. It just depends. And I'm going to say this in my video. It just depends on what works for you. My last logbook definitely did not work for me. I need some more flexibility. So I start them and then I don't finish them and I have to take the pages out and I don't want to tear up a logbook. So for those of you that are more type A than me that can go in order. Another thing, sometimes it's the simplest things that people tell you. Marlon's like, Kara, why don't you write in pencil? Why did I not think of this? He's like, then you can erase. And if you start one and you have to log it in later, he goes, you can just move it. Why don't I think of these things? I don't know. Sometimes I just don't see the forest for the trees, but it's good to have a Marlon around. So he's, Kara, just use pencil. I'm like, anyhow, a lot of people are way smarter than me. Been looking for a logbook for all my projects, not just diamond paintings. Yes. Okay. Yes. Marion's coming to the No Frills retreat. Yay. That's coming up in February. I'm so excited. Once you pull those out, yes, my bed will lower about 9 inches. Yep. Absolutely. You are right, Susan. Okay, Joe, I will see if he even has the recipe now. He just sort of does it, but I'm sure he has it somewhere. You are never late, Melissa. I'm so glad you're here. Finished dinner and had to put Murphy, your dog, out. Finally sit and relax. Oh, you had gems flow. You should reinstall it. Yes. Well, you can install it with me and we can start looking at it together because I have no idea what I'm doing. You've been looking for a diamond painting retreat. Yay. Yes. There's so many out there. That's a fabulous event, Kelly. Yes, my event is going to be fabulous. Everyone's going to be so upset that they didn't participate in the do whatever the heck you want to do. You win all the prizes. You don't have to get sponsors. You don't have to check people's submissions. It's just your own. Just submit it to yourself. Yes, it's a great event. Remember mentioning Kaleidoscope. Don't remember the other. Yeah, I mean, it's been, God, 3 years, Berta. So yeah, I'll go get it. I know I keep saying that, but I will. Yes, you want to meet other diamond painters. It's super fun. Yes, Marion, you can join the event. Yes, you can join the event and just join on your own and do whatever the heck you want. That's what the event is called. Anyone's welcome to join. I just won't be checking your submissions. It is a self-checking event. Yes, Joe. Yes. Okay. So the conversion project that I just finished, I highly recommend it. I really, really do. I'm not an affiliate with Diamond Art Studio UK. It's just, if you are interested in cross stitch conversion, or even if you're not like super into it, I find diamond painting, just standard diamond painting, far more relaxing. I liked working on it. And they have little squares, and you just work on each one of those little squares. And if you get off counting, you only have to worry about that little square that you got off counting with, instead of an entire diamond painting where you're like, oh my God, where did I go wrong? And you have to, no, that would stress me out. But it's just little index card squares, and you count that square, and then all of the squares come together to make one big image. I loved it. I really, I found it enjoyable. That's another one I want. They have a floral one right now that's available for the spring that I really want to get. There's so many I really want to get. And I have to be careful though, because if I get all of them that I want, I'm in trouble. Marlon will not speak to me again. So I've got to be careful. But there's a spring one that they've got out right now that I really want to get. And I highly recommend their Chart to Arts, because, hang on, let me show you. It's right here. So you get this little box, and each box has, like, this was a 24 because it was an advent. So it was also a mystery. So I was working with a mystery and a cross stitch conversion, blank canvas, but the canvas is blocked off into squares for you. And that's the area. You can see I've physically highlighted. The rest of this was background, so I didn't have to highlight. But that's what you're working with. And so for somebody new like me, this is doable. Okay. But, a big one to start off with, I'd just be like, no. But every day you get one and you do one. And, I started late. So, but I finished, and I love it. It's a super pretty, it's a super pretty canvas. I can't show it because I don't want to spoil anybody that's wanting to do it, but I loved it. And what was nice was, I don't know how they did it. Orinoco was the artist. I don't know how they did it, but every square, you got something different. You got a different animal, or you got a different tree part, or it was something interesting in every square that you did. It wasn't just a boring, one wasn't just a boring square with nothing in it. Every square had something in it. I highly recommend it. It's really a fun thing if you're new. It's very self-explanatory, very easy to follow. And I just took my little Sharpie highlighter and highlighted what I did. So that's kind of how I kept track. Hi, Kara. At 5:56 p.m., I became a Mimi again. Congratulations, Stephanie. That is awesome. First grandson was born December 3rd. So, oh my gosh. So you've got 2 newborns. You're a double Mimi, very close together. Congratulations. Throw up some hearts for Stephanie the Mimi. That is awesome. So we got Brandy, that's a Gigi. Stephanie, that's a Mimi. I think I'm going to be a Gigi. That's what my mom was. So yeah. Congratulations. That's exciting, Stephanie. Oh, I love babies. I love babies so much. So fun. Such a special time for you. Yay. No whip left behind will be my crafty Sundays mantra for the year. Kelly, yes, use it. No whip left behind. You're not alone, Kara. I'll do any and all whip dwindling events with you. We'll give each other the prizes. Exactly. Yes. It's an easy event to run. You just don't run it. Everybody just does their own thing, and yay, you finished. That's it. Let's see. Hello, Min. First live. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome. Don't log till they're done. Yeah, I don't know. That's my hidden type A. I have to put the title in the day I start. If it's in the logbook, it's official. But like I said, the logbook that I have the binding on it are the discs, so you can pull out the pages and move them and put them back in. So I really like this a whole lot better. I also like it because it prompts me. There are some people that can use just lined paper for their logbook, and like Alyssa she's so gifted at journaling and writing everything down and is so detailed. I've got to have the prompts because I know I'll forget something. And then Debbie Rice, I don't know if she's in the chat or not, but Debbie Rice has challenged us to tally up how many total drills we have put down for the year. I'm like 10 bazillion by 2026. I don't know. But so when I finished my Woodland Winter's Tale last night, and I was talking to Alyssa earlier, and I was like, estimate, it's a 45 by 50 and it's squares. How many drills do you think I've put down? And so she estimated for me. Diamond Art Club, we're lucky because it has it on the box. So I'll have to guesstimate based on the size of the Diamond Art Clubs that I log in, and if it's round or square, because you're going to put more squares because they're smaller and all that. So yeah, I will be depending on you math people, because all that hoop-de-doo. Yeah, I'm not a math person, so I will get by with a little help from my friends on how many do you think I've laid down on this one? It's a 40 by 60, or it's a 70 by 80, or whatever it is. So you math people will be called on this year. Yes, you use the disc. Yes, Sarah Ann, the disc bound ones. Yep, you can move your papers around. You got the picture today. It's beautiful. Which picture, Cindy? The diamond painting that's been in the mail for forever. Poor Cindy. Yes, it's got to be what you're talking about. You got it today. I'm so glad. I sent her, she was in Tammy's Live and won one of my giveaways, and I mailed that thing on December 27th, and it had not gotten to her until today. But I'm so glad you got it, Cindy. That's awesome. I would have finished counting with Draglings, but ran out of enhancements, and one of the enhancements is out of stock. Oh my gosh. Nosy Rosie, you are never late. I'm so glad you're here. Ruby Q, hello. Welcome. How are you? I'm doing great. So glad you are here. Welcome, friend. I haven't seen you in a long time. I'm so glad you're here. You did the Halloween conversion kit. Yes, I enabled Brandy. Brandy now has the Halloween conversion kit. Brandy used to call me and I wouldn't be talking, and she'd be like, Kara, are you okay? And I'd be like, yes, I'm counting. Now I call her and she's kind of quiet. And I'm like, Brandy, are you okay? Yes, I'm counting. So when anyone calls, I have to have it quiet to count because I don't want to mess up my little square. So Brandy's doing the Halloween one. There's a Halloween one. There's the Woodland Winter's Tale, and now they have a spring one with flowers. So yeah, I really want the spring one. So we'll see. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Ruby Q. Let's see. Thank you, Nosy Rosie. I'm getting all the supplies for my first cross-stitch conversion for Richard Lorenz bird. Oh, Agnes, nice. Oh, wow, Kim, you're brave if you're new and doing cross-stitch conversion. But again, if you're a cross-stitcher, you really go into cross-stitch brain, which, I do count in cross-stitch. So it really wasn't that big of a change. But if someone were to do it that didn't cross stitch and didn't know that side of it, it does take a lot longer because you have to count. So, although it is easier than frogging. So if you get off one, you just slide them over rather than ripping out the thread and having to redo. So it is faster to pull up your drills than it is to frog your cross stitch piece. So, let's see. Amy is a Gigi too. Jay Lily is a Lily. Asked my dad what he wanted to be called, and he said something cool like G-Pops. But Oakley couldn't say G, so he says P-Pops. Now Reese can't say the P, so he says P-Pops. You know, it's whatever they call you. It's okay. It's all about the grandparenting thing. So, yeah. 13 grandchildren, Linda. My gosh, that's amazing. Wow. Finished my Christmas kit last night. It became a thorn, so I started new today and already did a good bit. Okay, well, you know, it's whatever brings you joy. I just, I get so focused on, I have to finish. Like I said, I'm working on this one. I'm trying to catch up in the chat. Let's see, but you did some of it last year. Doesn't count. What did some of what last year? No, if you finish the year you finish, it doesn't matter whether you started in 24 and finished in 25. It is a finish for 25. Can't be a finish for 24, but it is a finish for 25, even if you started in 24. Hi, TR. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Samantha from Cali. I hope it's a little bit warmer there. Blue Aurora Falls. Yes, so pretty. So pretty. I love that one. There is a formula for total drill count. For squares, multiply width by height times 16. Yes, I've got that, but it's counting up the width. Oh, I get it. Okay. So the width in centimeters by 16. And then, okay, that's good to know, Lisa. Thank you. Well, in math, just go 1 + 1 = 3. There, no problem. And you're welcome. Yes, Berta, that's about where I am. But I could use this formula. Squares multiply width times height, and it's got to be in centimeters. I know Alyssa said it had to be in centimeters. Times 16 for rounds. It's width by height times 12. Yeah, okay. Yes, I've missed you in my lives, Ruby Q. I'm so glad you're here. If you talk to me while I'm counting, I just count louder. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I don't really care about how many drills I put down. I count my finishes instead. Yes, yes. Anime girl, I'm telling you, go to Diamond Art Studio UK. You can do it. It's little chunks. You just do little chunks, and it's not intimidating or daunting because, like I said, every day there's a new little envelope. It's very, very well packaged and very well organized, so you can follow. I promise, if I can do it, anybody can do it. I couldn't do a big one. That would make my brain hurt. But these little envelopes just help you with, okay, this is what I'm doing today. This is what I'm doing tomorrow. It just sets it all up for you. They've got it really down really well. Hi, Sparkle with Tyler. Welcome, welcome. I have to count when crocheting, so I just count louder and hope the person gets the point. Yes. Sarah Ann, when I'm counting, Marlon comes in sometimes. He has his little man cave in the garage where he watches sports and does his thing. And he'll come in, hi, I'm checking on you. And he'll want to talk. And I'm like, 5, 6, 7, skip 3 squares. And he's like, oh, sorry. And I feel bad because he's just coming in to be sweet and check on me. And I'm like, counting. So I've had to be a little bit nicer to him. Currently working on Birds of a Feather. How cute. My dad, so more for when we first told him, he thought we were calling him Mofo. Oh my God, Artemis, that's hilarious. Yeah, I could see that happening. Yeah. Kids say the darndest things, but yeah, that's funny. Yes, you're from Houston too. Yes, I remember now. Thank you for spurring my memory. Mini conversion Tinkerbell kit from Jaded Gem Shop. Yes, if you start off, you got to start off little. If you start off with these ginormous paintings, I can't. Maybe someone else can, and my hat is off to you. But I just, if I'm going to try something, I'm going to start little because I've just got to figure it out. Oh, it's a finish, but doesn't work for the drill count for the year. You're right, Sue. Okay, got it, got it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Have you ever had a unicorn and actually found it incomplete? Yes, Nosy Rosie, I have. Eden, Dakota Dateweiler, was my absolute unicorn. I found it. Someone sweetly destashed it to me. Raining Diamonds is her name on YouTube. She destashed it and sold it to me at a good price, and I finished it. And I had it hanging in my craft room, and my dad took it. So yes, I have found a unicorn, completed it, framed it. Marlon was like, "This was your unicorn. We custom for it. It looks, I enjoy it every time I go to my dad's house because he has it hanging. He got a special light for it and everything." So, yes, I have done that. Absolutely. Always wonder why people measure paintings in I know centimeters, not inches. It just, I think we were talking about this on the last live. I believe it is because diamond painting started in China and they are on the metric system. So it just stayed the metric system. I know. Yeah, it is. It's a little bit frustrating, but like we said last week, I can, when someone talks to me about inches in a diamond painting, I can't get a mental picture like I can when they say centimeters, and I'm used to standard measurement. So it's just because I've been working with centimeters for so long with diamond painting that I've got to have it in centimeters to get, that's the size you're talking about. Okay, it's really big or it's not. So yeah, interesting. Okay, go get ready for your live, Brandy. Thanks for being here. Sherry Baldy's in the house. Hello, sweet friend. You've got to catch my video. I did your top 5 bestsellers. Alyssa and I did. That was really, really a lot of fun. So, yeah, we did. Diamond Art Dreams was one of the companies that we shared her top 5 bestsellers for 2024. So you got to go watch to see what the bestsellers were. So glad you're here, Sherry. I hope you're feeling better. Just say a picture with 4 million drills. It's the largest DP in the world. Exactly. Sarah Ann, there are several companies that do cross stitch conversions. I know Jaded Gem Shop will help you with it. But Diamond Art Studio UK has started doing what they call chart to art. So when you go to Diamond Art Studio UK, if one of my mods can put the link to Diamond Art Studio UK in the chat, you can just search out chart, C-H-A-R-T, the number 2 art. That's where they have the doable kits. They're more manageable and the square by square, and your canvas is not just a blank grid. Okay, it's got the lines that are divided all out for you, so the area you're working in. You don't have to measure and all that kind of stuff. It's, when I tell you it is really easy, it really is, because on a true cross stitch conversion, you get a blank canvas. It looks like a piece of Aida cloth that you get when you're ready to cross stitch and do counted cross stitch. Nothing's printed on it, and you have to divide it up and figure out where to start so you don't, go over, all that kind of thing. But I know Jaded Gem Shop will work with you on a canvas size that will work, and she knows drills. She knows the whole 9 yards. But for someone new like me that just wants to dip their toe in to see if they're even interested in it, those chart to arts are really, really the way to go first. Then you call Jade and go, okay, I've got this huge picture I want to do. Can you convert it? Although I will say this, copyright, we've talked about copyright. Jade will have you get artist permission if that artist, isn't, public domain, or, you know, an old master that has passed away and you don't have to get permission. But if it's an active artist, you have to get the artist's permission to do the cross stitch conversion, and rightfully so, you should. So, oh, thank you, Susan. Yeah, it was interesting. Big White Bunny is saying it's dinner time. Yes, Kelly, go have your dinner. Thanks for being here. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we only have 5 minutes left. Oh gosh. Okay, so everyone is needing to go. Artemis is having to cook for her hooligans. Okay, hang on, because I keep telling Berta I'm going to go get that canvas. Hang on, Berta, I'm going to go get it really quick. I know exactly where it is. I'll show it, and then we can go to Brandy's live. 1 second. Okay, it's this one. Remember, Berta? Isn't she beautiful? I'm sorry, there's a glare on her, but this is Miss Edith Tea Party from the one with the diamond. I think this is Fanera, isn't it? Is it Fanera? Oh my Lord, I need my old lady glasses. Hang on. It doesn't say. I think it's Fanera, but isn't she beautiful? I love her so much. She's very vintagey and old fashioned. So yeah, this is the one I'm talking about, Berta, the one with the beautiful hat. So we got to talk about bling possibilities on this one. I love her. So we'll talk about Miss Edith. And you know what? She's not a whip. I never started her. So that's good, because I thought I'd put some drills down and I was like, oh no, am I going to have to pull off drills? I haven't started it. So she doesn't count as a whip. Yay! One whip taken care of. Yeah, I'll send you pictures of the color scheme, and we can look at it. But you said the background would look really good in a specific sparkler. So we'll figure it out. Anyway, all right, I'm going to get off here so I don't go over, Brandy. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you this week. I got some first looks from Diamond Art Club to show you. I will do my goals and logbook video, and I will do my looks and learnings from 2024, which is my year in review. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. And I'll see you here next Monday. Good night, everybody. Thanks for being here. Bye.